Alrighty, hello. So welcome to another Team Thursday. Today, instead of going live for gaming night, we are going live for a craft project. So thank you for joining me. I'm sorry if there's weird audio stuff going on. I was kind of having a hard time figuring it all out. But thanks for joining me. Today I am going to show you how to make DIY window clings. So here it is. Here's my little dinosaur I made. He does stick to the window, so that's good. And he only requires a couple different items. So all you're gonna need is some glue, ta-da, glue, and some food coloring, paintbrush, and dish soap. And I forgot to bring the dish soap back here, but it does take dish soap. So I have already right here, and let me switch camera views so you can see my hands. Okay, so here I have what I made already for making this dinosaur, and all that you want to do this is you just take your glue, and I just squirted a bunch in there. You can also do it the opposite way and empty out your glue bottle. Like this one's pretty empty already. So if you wanted, you could just add dish soap straight to this bottle and then use the squeezer as the way that you do it. I didn't do that because I don't want to ruin this bottle of glue because it still has a decent amount and I didn't want to make that much. And so all you do is you take your glue and you add an equal amount of dish soap. So add like maybe a tablespoon or so. It doesn't have to be quite equal. It's not a huge deal. I don't think I had quite the right ratio for this and it still turned out okay. But that's an option. And then you want to pick some food coloring. So I did blue because why not? And it turned out really nice and bright. I actually really like this color. And then you need a paintbrush. So this one here, is going to get glue in it. So either be prepared to wash it out or be totally prepared to ruin it. But there's that. And then the last thing you need is just some kind of plastic. I chose just a plastic sandwich baggie. And in here I have a picture that I just drew real quick of the outline of a dinosaur. So I'm going to reuse the same one that I did this one for. And you can do this also if you don't have a sandwich baggie. You could use a plastic file folder. You could probably use a takeout container, anything that is flat and is plastic, and you'll be good to go. So like I said, you're going to take equal parts of Elmer's school glue. You're going to pour it out and you're going to add in some dish soap, and then you just drop in food coloring, however many drops you want to add. That's totally up to you. Not a big deal either way. So if you really want a lot of food coloring, if you don't want a lot of food coloring, it's kind of up to you. But there's that. And then the last thing is to just get started. So the options you have are that if you do it in the glue bottle, then obviously you can just use the glue bottle and squirt it right out and follow along your lines. If you don't do that, though, you are going to have to use your paintbrush to like put it on here. So what works best is to kind of just like scoop and dab. Like you don't actually want to be like painting strokes because it'll get too thin. So you want to kind of just dab on your mixture. So there you have it. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments section. I will try my best to respond and answer them. So that's it. You just keep doing that. You just dab it on there, and then the only hard part is that you have to let this dry somewhere for a good long while. So you just keep scooping it out and putting it on here. And like I said, try not to use real strokes, just kind of dab it around so that it stays kind of thicker, or else your window cling will be too thin. So that is something too. Now, if you wanted to do more than one color, you would have to pick one and you'd have to mix it separately, obviously. but you'd have to let one color dry before trying to add the second color, or else they're gonna run together too much. Uh, Unless you have something else separating them, like another piece of plastic or something, but it is an option, just not if you want if you're impatient, like I'm feeling today with this rain, um, then I would say maybe just stick with one color. And just keep going. All right, and there you have it. Like I said, as soon as it's been about 24 hours, and then you can peel them off the plastic and stick them on your window. Simple, easy, and real fun. So let me come back. Yay, now you can see my face again. But thank you for joining me. If you try this, I hope that your windows become beautiful, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.